everybody, my name is Dawn and I am going on a healthy wellness journey and I would love for you to come along with me. Today I am talking about clean eating. Just to let you know that I am also a believer in the Weight Watchers, so I'll give you the points a lot of times. I also am a vegan. So I will talk to you about those things at other points, but today I'm going to focus in on clean eating. I think clean eating is something that we all should do, or at least try to as close as we can. Clean eating just referring to things that are whole grain, in their natural state, low in added sugars, low in unhealthy fats, and no or as little chemicals in them as possible. Think processed foods, right? Most processed foods have tons of chemicals in them and it has words that we can't say. A lot of times those things are not good for us and our bodies don't know how to react to them. So I've been going on this clean eating diet for a few years now, more energy, and I really like it. I'm passionate about it and I want to share it with you. So right away, as you can see, clean eating referring to our whole grain natural foods, like our fruits and our vegetables. Also everything, this is whole grains are really important with as little ingredients as possible. This literally has just whole grain rolled oats in it. You don't get much cleaner and much healthier than that. I do believe in organic. I know some of you don't and you don't want to spend the money on it. I always think I'd rather spend a little bit of money not putting chemicals into my body. I'm pretty passionate about it. Then hopefully with that, I am going to the doctor's labs and I am not on medicine and all the other things. So I'm saving money in the long run with my health. I'm hoping. I don't know, but that's my hope. I also, whole grains again, potatoes, these are all clean foods. This is a great bread. I love it. Jessica's Brick Oven Bread. Weight Watchers, this is 2 points. If this is not in your area, I get it at my local Market Basket here in New England. If it's not in your area, Dave's Killer Bread, that's another great clean bread. Another 0 point foods, whole, all clean, all natural. Now, as we know, we want to go as little processed foods as possible, but that's not always the reality of it. There's a great app called Yuka app, Yuka. It is so powerful because I always feel the information is powerful. And then you get to decide whether you want to eat it or you don't want to eat it, right? So with Yuka, it gives it a rating. It'll rate calories, salt. So all depending on what you're looking for, added sugars. It also tells you the additives and it rates them red, yellow, green, right? So if I have a red additive, I may not want to put that in my body. The cool thing about Yuka, it also tells you what that additive has been found to do scientifically. I am not a scientist, but Yuka gives me information and now I have that information and I am empowered with it to make my decisions. Let me talk to you about 2 processed foods that I have done over the years. This one, Follow Your Heart Veganese. This does not come out completely green in Yuka. It has, I forget what the score is. It's around a 40 or a 50. But the reason being is it's high in fats and calories. Now, do I use this all the time? Absolutely not. I do not want to I try not to eat a high fat diet. But there are times I just want that creaminess with my chickpea salad. So then I will add a tiny bit. I add like a teaspoon to 3 servings of my my chickpea salad, and it just gives it that creaminess. I don't always do that. It depends if I'm in the mood for it or not. So again, information is power. I know it doesn't have chemicals in it. I know it's high in fat. I am making that choice. Again, make it yours, right? I talk about that a lot. This one here, this is probably one of my biggest pet peeves. If you look, like it's rated non-GMO, not all of this stuff, right? From plants, makes it seem healthy. I'm not saying that it's not healthy. Don't get me wrong. For you, right? Because you're going to make it your own. For me, it has a chemical that comes up, and I don't know the name of it. I'm not going to even pretend to pronounce some of those big words. It comes up in the red, right? And if you scroll into that ingredient that's in this, it says it has been linked to breast cancer. Not that it causes it, but that it's been linked to it. It's not a chance that I want to take. So unfortunately, even though I enjoy these, I have stopped eating these and I've replaced it with a tofu scramble, which I enjoy just as much. A little turmeric, a little other seasonings, and I enjoy it just as much. So again, I'm going to link below the Yuka app. It's a great app. Download it. Start playing with it. And just see, can I just get a few less chemical processed foods into my diet this week? See how it goes. Sometimes you'd be surprised, even brand to brand. The other day I pulled up one, I think it was Planet Earth oat milk, and it came up that it had an additive that I didn't want to use. And then I pulled up like Califarms oat milk, and it had no chemicals in it. Now that's not the case with all Califarm. Like some of it does. So it's product to product, it's brand to brand, it's flavor to flavor. So information is power. Get out there, give it a try, make a decision, make it your own. But eating clean, you will feel great, and it's really important.